Hello, everyone, and welcome to Live with Laura. One of the things I want to do is put my coaching hat on and tell you that the chain messages that you're getting in your Facebook direct message area, so when you go to Facebook and you have that little messenger area and it's popping up on your phone, it's popping up on your computer, and it's telling you that your account was clone basically. And I just put the little mini message that some of you are getting, many of you are getting, because this is what I call epidemic. This is a epidemic message that is literally being just chain messaged to everybody that's getting them. And what folks are not realizing is that it's a hoax. Okay, so then they're going down the rabbit hole of freaking out that their account has been compromised, etc. So I want to share with you several tools that will help you, A, identify a hoax in the future, and B, help you set up better securities for your Facebook account so that even though this hoax was a hoax and this is an epidemic with technology, let's utilize this to learn something so that you have more tools in your toolbox and your tool belt so that if this ever happens again, you'll already know, yep, this was a hoax. I just can ignore it. But also, there are times where your account may be cloned and someone's impersonating you, and know ways to go about it to physically report it to Facebook. Because there are occasions where it is true. And this is where we want to make sure that folks know. So I don't want you to get desensitized to the fact that this was a hoax and just ignore all messages coming forward, because there are going to be messages from time to time that your account may be cloned. I've personally sent messages to friends and family when I've seen that their account actually was cloned and I got a friend request from them. So this can happen, and this is why everyone's freaking out. So the message that you get, so to identify that it's a hoax, right, is you look at the message, right? And I have it here, so hopefully you can see what it says. I'm sure you've already gotten one, so you can analyze your own message that you got. It says, got another friend request from you, which I ignored. You may want to check your account. Okay. That sentence is correct. You're like, okay, I need to check my account to see if my account's been cloned. And if it's been cloned, your friend, you can ask your friend, hey, could you send me the URL of that account that you're seeing? Now, some of you are techie and some of you are not. And so I usually tell folks, go on your computer to do this because there'll be a URL. Every one of you has a profile URL that says what your profile URL is. And they'll just copy and paste that friend request one to you and send it to you. And then you could see, ooh, that's not me. That's someone cloning my account. Okay. Now there'll be a report button. So you can ask folks to click on report and report that cloned account. Done. Right? And usually within an hour, Facebook will delete that account and it's over. Okay. So just know that that's a way to help your friend if they really were cloned, is to copy that URL and send it to them so they could see firsthand, yes, this indeed is true. My account was cloned. Okay. So now let's look at the rest of the message. Hold your finger on the message until the forward button appeared, and then hit forward and all the people you want to forward it to. I had to do this to people individually. Please do not accept a new friend request from me as at this time. This is the part, folks, that helps you understand, oh, this is a chain message that is not true, and it's a chain message that people are trying to get more people to forward. So whoever was the original person that created this as a hoax is getting more people to forward, which is, again, where I always say emails, right? A lot of these emails you get and the viruses in your emails. So let's break this epidemic. Let's break these nonsense messages, and let's also break the tech viruses that go out long out there. So if you ever see one, pause, don't panic, and say, is this a real message Or is this a virus that's coming in my account? Is this something I should click on? So think first, don't click, don't hold your finger over it and keep forwarding it, because some of these messages actually have links in them with viruses in them. So I hope that this helps you as a public service announcement to help us stop this crazy train and get off this forwarding of messages. All right, so now let's talk about the proactive solutions. Say your account really was hacked and you have this clone. Reporting it, right, is the greatest way for it to get fixed so that you're good to go. The second thing you can do is change your password. And many folks are like, how do I do that? Where do I go? So you can actually go from your phone and do it, but I'm going to also show you how to do it from the computer because I just find it super easy from the computer. Things are bigger and it's just a little bit easier. But I'm just going to share what the screen looks like on the phone first. And let me just take off that message. All right. And so this is what your phone may look like. Okay. And let me just put it over my face for a second here so you could see it better. What you'll do is on the very bottom, there's those three little lines. Okay. You're going to click on those three little lines and this screen will show up. This is where you're going to click on settings and privacies. And see, there's this little like arrow down. You're going to click on that and that's going to get you into this next area. And I'm going to show it to you from the desktop, only because it's just so much easier to do it from the computer. Okay, so here we go. So now we are on the desktop. How did I get here? I clicked on this tiny little arrow down all the way to the right, and you'll see it. So if you look across that blue bar across the top, go all the way to the right, the very end, and there'll be a little arrow down. Click on that, and then this will pop up. Go all the way down to where my red arrow says settings. And now you're going to see on the left side, securities and logins. So this is your security and login area. So when you're logged in from different devices, you can also give Facebook permission. So as you can see for me, I gave my Mac permission to access it. I gave my iPad permission, and you can set up more. So you can even set it up for your mobile. So this is another security layer that can protect you from your account being hacked, cloned, etc. Okay, so here's the settings. Now, if you scroll down, this is where you go to change your password under the login section. The other thing you can also initiate is login with your profile picture. So another layer of securities. Then the next section says two-factor authentication. Using two-factor authentication, you can turn that on or off. If it's on, you'll log in with a code from your phone as well as a password, okay? So that is another layer you can establish so that when you go to your Facebook account on your phone, you'll also, I'll go back there so you can see again where on the mobile. On the mobile, you'll actually go to this three-line area at the bottom corner, and then when you're under settings and privacy, there's that let me just go to my phone so I can tell you that section. Nope. Just give me a second. I'm just helping you as I'm seeing my own phone. So you're going to go to that three little bar here, and instead of clicking on settings and privacies, you're going to just scroll a little further and there'll be a word code generator. So I'll make sure to put that in the comments of this video so you can see what that looks like. And that code generator will have ID numbers, and that you'll actually put in on your Facebook account to prove that it's you. So that's a second layer to help you make sure it's you. Okay, so it's a great one to turn on, right? So now I'm going to go, normally this screen you would be scrolling, but because we only have so much room, here's the next section of this. So if you go right below the authentication, you'll actually see this screen, okay? So now on this screen, settings, extra securities, get alerts about unrecognized logins, choose up to 3 friends to contact if you get locked out. So this is another area that I highly recommend. In fact, when I'm working with my entrepreneurs, I always suggest that they have at least one other person that they truly trust. So think of your husband, your wife, your child, right? Like people that you trust. And that also can help you if you ever got locked out of your account. And then scroll down, advanced. You can also set up notifications, recovery external account, see recent emails from Facebook. So that's it in a nutshell, what you'll see in the security settings. Again, so let me go back to there so you see it. So if you go with your arrow down and then you go to settings and then security and logins, this is the screen that you'll see. And this is how you can help yourself if you truly were cloned, hacked, etc. But I want to do a public service announcement to help more people understand that that chain message that everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry are sending is an actual hoax. Okay? Let me repeat myself. The actual chain message that's going around Facebook is a hoax. And the reason you'll know it is you'll see the whole hold your finger down over it and forward this to your friends tells you it's a chain hoax. Okay? If your friend kindly sent you the first line, yes, then yeah, okay. But I asked the friend that I first got this hoax letter to, can you take a picture? Can you screen capture my cloned account so I can see it? That's another way that you can go, ooh, it really is true. I need to now look into this and report it to Facebook, okay? Another tip that you can do is immediately change your profile picture. And the reason I suggest that is if you were indeed cloned, you will have a new Facebook photo, right? And now you know, yep, this is my real account versus my cloned account. And you can make sure that you don't close down the wrong account. I've also gone as far as put a word on it. This is really me. This is really Laura on my profile picture. So folks know, ooh, this is her real account. Do not don't take the friend request because it's not me. My account was a clone. So it's another tip for you if you ever did get cloned. All right. So I hope this helped you. I hope this Live with Laura segment really helped you to help you have more tools that you have access immediately, right? To help stop this crazy train and also help you if you ever indeed truly got hacked, okay, and your account got cloned. So please, 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 this is not a crazy fake video, right? This is not fake news. Please share this with your friends and loved ones so that they know that this indeed is what's going on. And then they have the tools and resources to help them go forward. All right. So I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments under the Live with Laura Facebook page, because I'll be looking at the comments there. If you happen to forward it and it's on your friend's wall, I'm not going to see your friend's, the comment section on your friend's wall. So it may not be answered, but maybe a dear friend that's on your friends that shared this might have the answer for you too. But again, circle back to Live with Laura and leave a comment under this video, the original video, and then I'll answer questions if I can to help you with this, this Facebook challenge. All right. So have an amazing day. I'm wishing you abundance with grace and ease. I'm wishing you health and wealth with grace and ease. Have an amazing day, everybody.